Alright guys, so for this Rand's Indie Spotlight, we're going to be taking a look at the futuristic, fast-paced racing title known as Redout Lightspeed Edition, which launched August 29th on Xbox One and PS4. It's been out for some time on PC. It retails for $40 and is developed by 34 Big Things. I'm playing the Xbox One version. So we're going to go over some of the stuff I like, some of the things I didn't like in my impressions video about this game, and if I would recommend it to you racing fans out there. So yeah, this is a really fast-paced racing game, more similar to Wipeout than say Forza or Forza Horizon or Gran Turismo. Right trigger obviously accelerates, left trigger obviously decelerates, but one of the core things that you have to get down right away is the sway, or as they call it, the strafing. So with the right stick you can kind of strafe in a direction, and because in this game you are moving so fast at such high velocities and the turns come so quickly, you have to kind of strafe along with it. So if a turn you're going left and it's really quick left, you also kind of have to hit like left on the right stick to strafe in that direction. Same thing if you're going through loop-de-loops, where you got to hit down on the right stick to kind of position your vehicle so it doesn't take any damage and slow you down, because this game's all about speed and maintaining your health. Because as you can see on screen, you do have a health bar on the left side of your craft, and if you are scraping along the edges of the track, that health bar will go down, and if it depletes, you explode and have to respawn. However, if you stop taking damage, the craft will eventually regain its health. Now, the meat of the mode is the career mode. It also features a quick play mode, which you and another friend can play any of the tracks or any of the race cars that you have unlocked. Race cars, these things are like jets basically. It also features an online mode for up to 6 people, actual online and not a local mode, which is much appreciated. So the career mode starts off, you pick your first craft that you want to use. There's 7 different manufacturers, and each of the crafts are different. Some might have a high acceleration, high top speed, some might have more turbo boost. Each one is different, and you pick the one that you start with, and there's 4 different classes. So the class 1s are slower, the class 4s are the top of the line, they cost the most, and they're the ones that really bring the speed. So when you settle into the career, it is just race after race after race. One race will be just a regular race against 3 other opponents. A second one might be a time trial where they give you a target to hit of say 25 seconds, so on and so forth. There are 11 different game modes, and there are about 30 different tracks. Now, one of the things I really like about this game is the way it looks. It's very colorful. Some levels will feature sand and kind of a yellow color palette, while others will be set in like a snowy environment, and still some will be set in this pixelated world. I really like the visuals in this game, and I actually kind of do enjoy the music as well. And the racing feels good. Taking those turns, strafing into a turn, going through the loop-de-loops, hitting those insane jumps, and trying to land on the track, that is all good fun. However, the career mode was a complete disappointment to me. It was just one race after another race with really no incentive other to do it. And the incentive they give you is when you complete a race, you either get a gold, silver, or bronze medal. Gold gives you more money. So at the end of every race, you get money for completing it, and you get XP. Now the money you get, you can buy a few different things. You can buy different cars. I don't know why I call them cars, but different rocket cars, different racing vehicles from class 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and so on, or different manufacturers. Or you can buy power-ups, because there are events in this game where you can use power-ups on yourself or against opponents, and you have passive abilities, which then you use to unlock with the money you get by playing the game. The other thing, the XP that you get, you level up your pilot level, and that unlocks new races, new courses, new venues, and the different classes. You unlock Class 2 at level 7, and Class 3 at level 15, and Class 4 at level 22. But it's just the progression of just one race after the other, and it didn't didn't motivate me to keep on playing. There's really no difference between that and the quick play mode, which you can play all the different stuff that you unlocked. I mean, I guess if you want to unlock everything, you have to go through the career mode, but it just didn't push me through it, and I found myself getting bored. I found myself not having a reason to play through the career. Online is there for up to 6 people. However, when I was trying to find people to play against, nobody was playing online. So it might be a ghost town, depending on how many people actually purchased this game. So keep that in mind, that online there may not be anybody to play against. Now, achievements and trophies for you achievement and trophy hunters out there, it's a doable completion. You do have to buy the top of the line of each one of the 6 classes, the class 4s, so that will take a lot of money. You do have to complete all the races in the career and get gold in them, because gold is considered winning. So you got to do all that. You do have to get a platinum medal, which is even beyond a gold medal. It doesn't seem to be too much of a difficult completion, just one that you are going to have to spend a lot of time in. Now, another thing I should note is this game is kind of pretty hard on its default Redout difficulty selection. You'll find yourself not being able to catch up to other racers and things like that. Now, you can lower it. There are 3 different difficulty settings, and I recommend trying out for yourself to see which one is best for you. I found playing it on the rookie setting let me beat the races easily, but the Redout one had more challenges. When I was racing against the computer AI, I found myself always in 2nd and 3rd place. The difficulty, though, doesn't affect the settings, the time you have to get for the medals and stuff, like the gold and things like that. So yeah, would I recommend this game? See, this is a tough one to recommend because it's $40. And I know there are fans of this type of genre of racing games, like the Wipeout game. So if you're a fan of that, then I think you should pick it up. I think you'll enjoy it. However, if you're looking for my opinion on it, I think it's too expensive for what it offers. I even think $20 would be a little bit too expensive for this. I do like how the game plays and how it looks, but I just was a little bit bored trying to go through the myriad of events. It just threw one after the other at you, with the only incentive to do it is to try to buy all the different ships. That really isn't a big enough incentive to me. So for most people out there, I would say wait for a deep sale. I would say wait until the game's $15. I think it's way too expensive right now for what it offers, and unless you are dying to play a Wipeout type game, then just wait and pick it up down the road. Otherwise, you might be like me and pick it up and say it looks pretty, it plays well, but I just don't feel the need to play it. Anyways, guys, that is my Ranzini Spotlight for Redout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Consider subscribing for more content. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everybody in the next video.